Alright guys, so we're gonna tint side window with this angle kinda, you know, type of triangle, whatever, edge. So we're gonna grab some, well, I need to spray some water over. Get this one. There. Always double check the side. I kinda know which side it is, you know, because of the way I put the film up. But just always check, you know. Well, you have a one chance. If you do it wrong side, then you can apply it on the other side. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put here. I'm gonna kinda, if you see, like, you know, this chrome, the edge, the corner edge, that's where I'm kind of placing it. So not to go too deep, just in the middle, basically, more or less. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is cut off the extra film which is on top, which we don't need. There you go. Cut off. Now, to do is we're gonna use a marker, so permanent white marker, and we're gonna mark this edge without too much cracking it, if possible. Get it? Boom, 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 boom. You see, you don't have to go all the way, push it down, you know, it doesn't really have to be done like that. Then we're gonna slide the film over a bit, just make sure it's aligns everywhere, aligning, just checking. Okay, so we have a good bit of overlap right now. Don't worry, this is like on the liner, so it's gonna peel off and disappear, so it's not gonna stay. And then we tag it down. So now we're gonna do this side without cutting on the glass. This one actually you could, in theory, you cut on the glass, no problem, because there's no rubber seal on the edge. It's weird, not often I see this, but you know, better not. So we're just gonna use Sharpie, basically, the permanent marker, and then throw it here and get ourselves a knife, because we're gonna do the top edge. So slowly cut. Oop, there you go. Double check. Okay, this one is very close. We might lower it down even further. There. Yeah, so we can have some space basically there and there and there, you know, so we're gonna do it. Alright, break off top edge, break off the knife, and let's cut the edge. Top edge. So you don't have to kind of go all the way to the end, you can close enough and go all the way. Peel off, as you can see here. Now we can line it up afterwards with a ruler on the glass, you know, so we don't have to kind of even, well, rounding up the corner would be nice, but not always you can do it with, like, just on the glass itself. You might need a glass board. So here you go, we cut it, peeling it off. Now we can this line up here, or we can use the ruler there. So we'll do the ruler there. Alright, let's get to the glass board. Alright, so we have it on the glass board. Now we're gonna go slightly over the white line. So we're gonna have extra, you know, space in the corners. I mean, like, it won't show the white line. It won't, because we already actually moved the film over on this edge here. But anyway, so if you give a little extra, you know, it's better, you know. So you're guaranteed to not fail. Now, top edge, you need to line it up perfectly. There you go. And round up the corners. Yeah. The bottom I just cut off in the triangle, like a little triangle I just cut off. I don't round it up. Almost never. Sometimes randomly I do, sometimes I don't. Well, mostly no. And let's do it here. So we know which way it was, so we're gonna go like this. Boom, cut it off. Triangle at the bottom, cut off, boom, done. Now let's line up the corner edge. And there you go. This one here is a tricky one at the very end. Let's cut it off. And we don't need the ruler anymore. Just round up this corner nicely. There you go. This corner as well, slightly. There you go. Now we're gonna shrink it on the glass to shape it to the window. All right. Let's bring it back over to the glass. So I have it placed on the glass. Now I leave a little gap here. You can see the glass itself, bottom as well. And we're gonna shrink. We're gonna pushing it like this way and trying to shrink the film, meaning like I'm kind of forcing these fingers to appear, and we're gonna shrink them to basically shape it to the window, you know. There you go, guys. Shrank film. You can leave it. Well, I'm gonna clean the glass now and then we're gonna apply it. Alright guys, so we're gonna spray down. We have 30 degrees outside, so that's hot. Need edges. Put towel on the electric parts, you know, so usually nothing happens ever. Within 8 years or how long I'm tinting, never had an issue with any electronics because some water was running down on the thing, you know. But anyway, we put for past 5 years I think or more, I'm adding always towel on the thing, you know. There you go. We have, I do bottom loading, meaning like that we I remove the door seal, the rubber seal in the bottom here. It is a little bit tricky with this one because this one is just so doesn't want to go anywhere. Alright, there you go, we have it there. Kinda. Oop, oop, oop. See, the problem is as well, I need like it's hot, so sliding it down, it's complicated. As you can see here, doesn't want to slide, it's tacking down. Okay, we got it there, sort of, almost there. Yes. So that's why I clean all the edges as well, because when I'm applying I will touch something there, you know, somewhere, and we still get no bubbles, you know, on the corners or anything like that, you know. So that's why you need to clean everything all around, because you don't know when you're gonna apply like the film, where you're gonna touch something. All right, I'm gonna get closer to that edge. There you go. All right, boom, boom. Okay, there you go. That's done. We're gonna squeegee out the water, and that's it. So let's squeegee out the water to the sides, carefully check if it's not moving, and let's check how it looks. So guys, as you can see, this is how the window looks like. No bubbles whatsoever, nowhere. No edges, nowhere. So just a lot of cleaning, but it looks perfect at the end of the day.